Hey guys, Corbin Dallas here, representing Server 19, the Biju clan, and today we're getting into the Abyss level 1 through 30. So what I'm going to do is pretty much just tell you the outline of like how I do it. Pretty much 1 through 30, it's just getting all my URs interchangeable. So pretty much all I want to do is I want to get my first group of URs, 1 through 9, obviously have Psy in there, get them all their specials, go to the next group, get them all their specials. After the next one, get all their specials. So it's like the easy rank, so we can all pretty much kill them super easy. There's not a lot of tactics in there because we're just a higher level. After that, that's when I start getting my tribe gauges with like the Naruto tribe, and then pretty much just I'll get into that stuff. But really, what we're looking for is just building all the chakra modes in here. So I believe this is level 6. I messed up. I didn't record 1 through 5. Sorry guys, so we're going in. We're going to start off with dungeon 10 here. And like I said, here I'm still just building tribes. Obviously 10 you want to kill Shigadai first. He's going to be the most trouble. I'm really looking forward to doing the 4-star review on Shigadai. He's awesome. He's going to be in pretty much all my PvP content from here on out. I am in love with the guy. But going through here, it's not too much trouble. Pretty much all I'm doing, like I said, I'm just building those specials just in case if I ever need them. Probably won't. Once my tribes are usually done, it's just like, you hit a certain wall where it's just, you can't get past it anymore. I haven't hit that certain level where I can just pretty much go through and just one-shot all the way to 40 yet. But I'll be there pretty soon. Give me about 4 more levels once I get into level 100s, and then I get the absorption rate from the A's and stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. But 4 levels to go. So now we're down to B14. That's pretty much my combo that I have set. It's the Naruto tribe, and then it's like I got a healer, and then I got Deidre. It's pretty much all just there to keep my guys alive as long as possible, and then a little bit to help crit rate and stuff like that. So as we're going in here, like I said, it's just I want to get to my tribe as fast as possible. Obviously this is a lower level, so I'm not really worried about my tribes yet, but this is kind of the setup that I'm going to have the whole way through. So here, these guys I'm just one-shotting, so pretty much I don't even use the tribes or even any ninjutsus until I stop one-shotting people. Once I'm starting to feel like they're hitting me, or my special won't kill them, then I'm like, okay, let's start using the ninjutsus. So usually right after like level 20 to 22, that's when I have to start using my jutsus, unless I just don't care and I want to use an AoE to kill everybody at one time, like right now. So right there, how they're still alive, now I know this is okay. Now I have to start using my jutsus every single round. And then when I'll hit a certain level where those ninjutsus aren't killing everybody, then I'm like, okay, let's start using my Naruto tribe. So this definitely scales with you, no matter what level you're at. So if you're, still in the 50s all the way to the 70s, the 80s, you're gonna see that. You're gonna be able to like, okay, let me get all my guys. They're getting one-shotted. I'm killing them. It's fine. Then you'll be like, okay, my hits aren't killing him in one shot. Let me try a ninjutsu. Those are all one-shotting. After that doesn't work anymore, then you're like, okay, I need to start going into tribes. But really, Abyss, all this is I just want to get the best tribe that does the most damage. So for me, it's the Naruto tribe, and I just want to keep them alive as possible. So I level T Sakura, and then Blossom Sakura, which is the D unit. Blossom is the best in my opinion, just because she does have the tribe gauge boost. So what I'm also thinking about doing is just adding Choji in there possibly. So then I can just constantly just have tribe gauge boost all the time. I should throw Jiraiya in there, but unfortunately I really like Bonded Rasengan. So like if this tribe, if they die, I like to have my backup tribe of Bonded by Rasengan, which pretty much hammers all the D units. Because I typically attack A and T units first, and then I leave Ds. It's just one of the things I do. I don't know why, but that's just the way I do it. And then it's like, after, if these guys didn't survive that attack, then I'll go Bonded by Rasengan, and I'll smash all the D units, and it's a win usually. But now that the stuff's starting to skip, like before I wouldn't even do tribes, I would just pretty much do my PvP team all the way through the entire abyss and see how far I could go. And a lot of times that would take, you know, anywhere from like 200 to 300 attempts to just like get that perfect stun. But I really don't have to do that anymore because I've started to level up the tribes, and the tribes are playing a way bigger part than they've ever had before. So as we're going through here, like I said, it's just seeing how the ninjutsus do. They're still killing, they're still wrecking, so I'm not too worried. And let's see. Now we're on B24. So now it starts, it's going to get a little bit harder. It's going to take more you know, tactical. So like here, I probably want to kill Kushina or probably Kushina first. But if I did the third just because I want to get rid of his chakra boost right off the bat. So I already take that hit with the chakra reduction, which is fine because then I knew I'm going to go into a tribe special. But biggest thing here is Blossom and the T Sakura. I want to get my guys healed, not all the time, because I want to keep this group going and going and going. I haven't tried Geo yet. I heard she's like really good for the healing. I've got her like halfway leveled up. I'm like debating, do I really want to spend the mats and get her to tier 16 when it's like I already have all these other units kind of already up there? I may just have to do it, but right now I'm focusing on Shigadai, leveling him up, just because I think he's going to be one of the best characters ever for PvP, which I'll get to the review with that. So, alright, the 24 is cleared, now we're going in the 26. Alright, so obviously Obido's the biggest threat right there. Got him halfway down. Gonna use the, oh, yep, here we go. Here's the first tribe. And one shot. And the same thing, I'm going to try to get the Obito. Blossom, get the tribe special up. And then Kakashi hopefully get a stun or kill, which he did. And then me, I try to get like the threes. So this is an obvious choice. Yes, use her. And then I'm going to go through with all 3 yellows. And then I'll have Sakura heal everybody. And I think here I was just probably had to walk away from the computer for a minute. But yeah, going back in. Heals. Everybody's back up. And we're crushing. And then here I probably was going to save the tribe special. I'd probably just do all 3 attacks. Or I was probably deciding what do I want to do. I think I was just deciding. So I think I decided not to do the tribe and just go in with the 3. Oh. Yeah, that's where I was. I was just debating. So then I figured because they hit their tribes gauge, I was just like, okay, I'll probably be able to just one-shot all these guys. But I was able to get 2. And coming through, Blossom's gonna heal. Definitely want that heal. And saving the other ninjutsus for the next round. Alright, so coming into 28. I typically want to kill the first Hokage first. Just because I hate tribe special gauge increases for ninjutsus. It drives me nuts, especially when it comes to Abyss. I want to get rid of those as fast as possible. From there, then I typically attack A units and then T units. But like here, it's just getting my thing set up so that I have the 3 at a time. So see, back into A, get my heals, and then I'll just wrap it up and get rid of him real quick. Since Berserk Naruto was already stunned, no reason to attack him. And then get the Nine Tails Chakra mode up. He's dead. Boom. Alright. EX Tribe, since I know I got Blossom coming up next. And we'll get that tribe special back up in a second. So, Like I said, then I focus on the A units. Like I said, D units I don't really care about. They don't do much damage. I'd rather just get the A units out of the way and then focus on the Ds last, since they're not going to be doing as much damage. And I have 2 healers right now, so it doesn't really affect me that much. But once we hack these 2 out, bad stun. That's rough. Definitely go for Jugo first, just because he has that healing, and at the higher end levels it's super annoying. He's just healing so much, you just hate your life. But right now it's manageable. Man, and the AI got another good stun. That's ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to typically save that tribe special, trying to go into the next round. Alright, and then we get into the fun stuff of level 30. Alright, so once again, we want to get after Shigadai. He's doing the most damage. Shikamaru, he's also, you know, Shikamaru is great. Like, I always like Shikamaru. He's the best for single target DDR down. But this, I want to get rid of Shigadai because his buffs are the worst. So I just want to knock him out right away. Didn't happen to do it, but I'm going to try to follow up and get him with round 2. And still didn't get it. So, but I'll get him right here. I just want, I'll probably use May and wrap it up with there. That should be enough to take him out. Perfect. And then we go back into the 3s. So EX Tribe, believe it or not, like Kamui, he is so good. Like, when I was first starting off with the Abyss and I didn't really know much, he saved me so many times just by getting that one person to pretty much get the buff. And then once I got that buff, it was just kept exponentially happening and happening and happening. I think one time I got 8 Kamui buffs because it was just the routine. It was just like I had my D units protecting me, getting all the guard rates up. Then I'd have my healers, and then they go back to Kamui. I typically put him with my hardest hitting guys, and it was just like shot, shot, shot. So it was really good. But like early stages, I wouldn't have been able to clear the stage 40 Abyss without him. Alright, so coming in here, you want to get rid of the A's, because they're going to do the most damage to my healers. And I typically leave the D's last again. Bad stun. So here, this is a tough one. I'll probably just, use Deidre to try to get a stun. I got super lucky. I knocked out 2 of them right there. Very nice. Get my heals up. Alright. Normally, I don't like Orochimaru too much, but I'd rather get rid of the stun. Stun is more important to get rid of than just the random location. Alright. And we're almost winding down now. We can see the end in sight. Get my tribe gauge up, get the heals. Get some more heals. And then here I'm going to want to focus on Sasuke just because he has a stun. I don't really care about Gaara too much just because he doesn't do too much. But yeah, it's just pretty much I'm going to focus on Sasuke to get him down. Then after Sasuke goes down, it'll just be Gaara. And we can Gaara by himself. Granted, he was the best D tank. For a long time, he was the best tank, but nowadays it's just with the power creep numbers and stuff, he's just not what he used to be. Don't get me wrong, he's still good. He has his uses, but there's a lot better choices now. So here, this should be it. I should be able to knock him out. Oh, almost. One more. And that's going to be stage 30. So thank you all for watching. I'll have the other videos out pretty soon. Other than that, hope you guys get to stage 30, and I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.